again, it is common for our children to go through an adjustment period where you would see them struggling in the home, they would be struggling at school, they may be struggling in the outer community. Understanding that our children don't really have the wherewithal that is needed to cope with the emotional and psychological pressure that they are experiencing as they witness their mother and father, in some cases, at each other's throat in the process. Our children can actually experience guilt and anxiety, and in some cases, they may actually be depressed. Consider that because they don't have the emotional and psychological wherewithal to effectively cope with the fallout, we need to put aside our feelings as much as we can and focus on how we can make this better for our children. It's normal for kids to feel guilty. It's normal for them to experience anxiety, and it's normal for them to also withdraw from everyday regular interactions because of this fear that their parents are going to be divorced. Divorce is a frightening thing for children. And I don't think a lot of adults who are engaged in this process fully understand what we are putting our children through. As a matter of fact, the long-term consequences of a divorce for children, in some cases, could be irreparable. Our children can grow not trusting. They can grow being in a state of perpetual insecurity, such as anxious. They can grow feeling that the moment their partner fails to answer a phone call or fails to show when they said that they were going to show at a particular location, that they are being rejected or abandoned. These are some of the feelings that children can internalize. Therefore, it is important that as parents, when you make your decision to divorce, that you get the help that a child needs so that they can adjust in a very understandable way, in a way that they can continue and trust that romantic relationships aren't all that bad because it did not work out with mommy and daddy. It is normal for human beings to desire to be in some type of romantic relationship with another human being. I don't think that we were wired to be by ourselves. And I can tell you, certainly it makes sense, and it's a wonderful thing to be in a romantic relationship, to have someone to care for you or to care about. However, if our children are growing up in a home that they are witnessing their parents engaging in a hostile style of engagement, they will grow with guilt, they can grow with anxiety, and they can be in a state where they will actually withdraw from engaging in any type of romantic relationship because they don't trust that it is something wonderful to be a part of.
Thank you. Like, subscribe, and share these videos so that we can continue to address the disparities in mental health services within the communities we serve.